Hello everyone, and welcome to the 8th installation of viewer-made malware. And this video is already extra funny because, you get it, it's a pun. Installation, because we're installing the malware. You get it? Ah, that's funny. Anyway, this one is called Memz, and was written and contributed by Loirak. So, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Sorry if I'm not, but thank you very much for sending this in because it's really cool. And this is pretty much completely automated. Does a lot of cool things, and it does it all on its own as time progresses over about 5 minutes. So we just run the batch file and check it out. So we get a message telling us your computer has been fucked by the Memz trojan. Your computer won't boot up again, so use it as long as you can, and a little happy face. Trying to kill Memz will cause your system to be destroyed instantly, so don't try it. Sage advice. And now we pretty much just wait as it progresses through more and more payloads that get cooler and cooler as time goes on. This is a really, really fun one. I really like this. So first things first, we get pop-ups in our Google searches, searching for various script kiddie type searches, such as how to remove a virus, and there will be others shortly. Ooh, Club Penguin. Time to get banned. We've now opened the system configuration utility because we definitely need to be doing that. Now if you notice, my hand is not on the mouse right now, but it is very slowly moving the cursor on its own. Now we're looking for batch viruses, and if we click in this text box, we can see it is very slowly typing random keys. Just any random characters, and it's still moving the mouse on its own. I am not touching that, I promise you. You can't see me, but my time is now? No, I'm not touching it. And now it starts playing random error messages, or message sounds, error sounds, which is fun. And we can see the mouse is going a little bit more crazy. Oh good, Bonzi buddy, that's just what this video needs, is even more memes. So this progressively just picks up from here, which is great. Oh, batch fires download once again, and now every second it inverts the screen colors, which is really cool. We're still going. How to buy weed. Now we get message boxes asking us, still using this computer? Yes, we are. And I don't think I'm going to be making any more cuts in this video. We're just going to let this play out. And one more cool thing, it starts drawing error icons on the screen, and also has one follow your cursor. So you can draw... My computer is doing weird things. WTF is happening. Please help to be. So we can draw a spiral. Oh, we got PC Optimizer Pro. Oh, this is fun. This is good. I like this. We got command prompt. This is going nuts. And now it begins reversing strings in open boxes, like still using this computer is reversed. If you look at start, it turns to trats, which is great. All of the taskbar windows also change. Open date and time properties, it all still changes. OK, KO. Close out of some of this. And we're almost to the last payload here. What happens if you delete system 32? We're still going. We're almost there. Oh my. So I'm not touching the mouse, it's going on its own now. And now it begins taking images of your screen and sort of scaling them into each other. So it's kind of like when you're in OBS or XSplit or any screen capturing software and you capture the screen capture, you get that kind of tunnel effect. And this gradually gets faster and faster, just like the mouse cursor payload and everything else. And slowly it begins adding in random images to random parts of the screen from the little tunnel effect, which makes it even crazier. So right now, your computer is pretty much unusable. But it's great. This is everything I want in my computer. There are no words. Like, this is just nuts. Like, look at this. This is so cool. We're still going. Okay. Now we're going to look at the very last payload here. So remember how it told us our computer was fucked? Well, it was not lying. We're going to go ahead and restart. So your computer has been trashed by the Memz trojan. Now enjoy the neon cat. And it gets a very, very nicely replicated version of the animation, but no sound. But there is sound, and we will hear that in just a bit. However, VMware does not support the onboard speaker, so we cannot hear it. So I actually installed Windows XP and ran this Trojan on my Pentium 4, and we'll go ahead and take a look at that. But first, one more thing to see. Okay, so this last thing I wanted to take a look at before we hear the actual sound of the Neon Cat payload is that this Trojan does make good on its threat, that if you try to kill Memz, your computer will be destroyed. So basically it launches several different processes of itself. These are all monitoring each other, and when we end one, it gets a little pissed at us and blue screens the computer. And of course, once this happens, your boot sector has already been overwritten, and when we reset, we go right into Neon Cat. So let's take a look at the actual music part of this payload. Okay, it's time for the last payload here of the Memz Trojan, and sorry this might be a little quiet as the computer is a little ways away from the microphone, but this will demonstrate that it is actually playing the music via the PC speaker, so let's go ahead and boot this up. Now the boot sector has already been overwritten, so we should just go straight into the Neon Cat payload. And that's really the last thing I needed to demonstrate for this. Hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. It's such a cool Trojan, and really looking forward to what the rest of you guys can come up with. So if you'd like to submit your own user-made malware, viewer-made malware, whatever you want to call it, please read the instructions in the description of this video, sign up on my forums, and from there you can find more information on how you can submit stuff for future videos. So, thank you for watching, take care.